this one now. I'm in somewhere in New Jersey. I drive cargo vans across the country now, and wonderful job. You meet a lot of people, but my feed on Facebook actually had. I was going through some. You know how your phone has too much memory, you start deleting stuff, and a memory came up in which Susie was calling. I forgot the girl in Tennessee, and they, oh, Larry did this to his daughter, and that I believe her. She took a lie detector test. He's going to jail. That was, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, 6 years ago. 6 years ago, and I've only did one thing as far as the police was concerned. I went to the state's attorney where my daughter was born in Macon County, in Decatur, Illinois, and I showed her all the tapes, including the one where Susie paid her $802 for her story, and then turned around and said it was for her therapy. And so I did that, and state's attorney said there is no case because anytime a young lady gets paid for a story, that's a lie. And then, of course, I had pictures of her leaving my house with a full head of hair when she said she said my ex-wife, then she said I cut her hair bald. I think YouTube has a way of, the internet, should I say, has a way of having people, how should I say it, lie. It could take over your life. It took over mine at one point because I had to respond. Everything else said to me, respond, respond. Caroline said something, I got to respond. Jay Wilson say something, I got to respond. Susie say something, I got to respond. Somebody in Tennessee say something about me, I got to respond. I was responding, and it's stupid because one thing about it, if a person's going to believe the worst about you, that's all you can do. Just stay in your thing. I'm so glad that my mother, before she died, knew the truth. I'm so glad. That would tear me apart knowing my mother died with that in her mind. That would tear me apart. But my mom always called her a drama queen. She cussed my mom out too. Her granddaughter cussed her out on the phone. And that was a change for my mother too, to have a granddaughter you can change her diaper and fed her and kept her. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, did I potty train her? We going back some years. Girl, 30 some years old now, but um, I it's just amazing how life is. So I'm not trying to rehash anything. If Susie don't want to talk, go for it. But I'm just thinking, 7 years ago, I had Susie getting online saying Larry Nelson finna go to prison, he finna go to jail, jail, jail. And I'm at the time she did it, I was actually paranoid. I can see it now. I'm wondering, what have I did? Why is she lying? And then only thing I could do is go back and get every picture, because I've always been a picture taker. Right now I'm in New Jersey. I've taken about 400 pictures. I crossed the bridge to New York City, with so many skyscrapers. I take the pictures. But I look back, and I actually had pictures of me dropping her off to Southern Illinois, because at the time she stayed with me was in Peoria, Illinois, which is 150 miles away from where she was going to be picked up at to go back to Texas. I'm taking pictures of her in the back seat, and she's playing with her hair and making faces, and I don't know. My mind just goes back. I'm not trying to rehash anything, but I look at how good God is. I could have lost my freedom. Okay, listen to me good. This is not a threat. I gotta say that now. It's not a threat. If you think it's a threat, you stupid. I almost lost my freedom because I was gonna gas up and go to Washington D.C. and hunt that girl down. You can find anybody. You can find anybody. I've been to Washington D.C. a few times now. In fact, I contacted. Oh boy, what's her name? I forgot the famous YouTuber. We kept in contact. She lives in that area, but hey, I was gonna really do some damage and mess up my life. And what good is that? They prove it in court. Oh, you didn't do that to your daughter, but you killed the lady who said it, so you got to go to prison anyway. And right now I'm 51 years old. I'm too old to be getting some prison sentence. I already got gray hair. got a shave too. But anyway, my mind's just going back on how crazy life was back then. I don't really do videos no more. The fun left out when every attack was on your character, this, that, and the other. Um, Everybody said, "What about Tanaya?" I have not heard from her. Um, my brother keeps in touch with it. I don't, and that's that. Like I said, when something like that happens, we can come together when you admit you lied, because that's nothing. I mean, I forgive, but no, there's nothing to talk about. You say, "That's your daughter. That's your daughter." Listen, I don't know what Mary Poppins world you all are from, but until you admit you lied, we have nothing to talk about. Susie at the height of this, and I pushed it on because I kept responding. I could have won the battle by just shutting up, but as long as I responded, they had something to say. I was just looking at the video where Sue said, "We paid for the lie detector test," and she asked, "Lie detector tests don't work that way. I can't walk into a lie detector place, pay some money, and then say, 'Here, ask me some questions.' It doesn't work that way. It does not work that way. You can get a mandate by a judge or the police to do it, and then they're gonna review it, even though it's not admissible in court. They can at least see if you're lying or not. So I don't know. It tore me apart. I ain't gonna lie, but I'm so grateful to God for keeping me at bay. I almost lost my freedom and went to prison by being a murderer. Almost. And this is not for Susie. "Oh, he said that. We finna talk about him again." You can say whatever. I don't even care. But 7 years ago, she was on this rampage with, and then she got Vonnie Von 45 getting up there. "He sent the picture of his penis to me. Oh God, where's the picture at?" "Oh, I threw that phone away, but he sent it. It was him." I mean, I went through a lot of hell, so I thank God for keeping me at peace. I thank Him for keeping my freedom. I'm not trying to sound like a religious fanatic, but I'm grateful because I almost lost my life, almost lost my freedom, because I wasn't finna go there and knock on the door. "Why are you lying on me? What are you doing at my house? Why are you lying on?" No, that's fairy tale world. I was gonna do whatever, and if you trace it back to me, oh well. But I thank God that He cleared my heart from that. I love everybody now. I love whoever. It's past tense. I'm just trying to show you that I'm September the 8th. I turned 51. 51 years old, and I thank God that I'm still here. I thank Him for keeping me alive. I thank Him for His grace. And I'm going to start back making some videos. A whole new platform is going to blow your mind. Stuff I've been receiving. It's going to be nice though. But I thank God for life. I thank Him for the privilege of being here, and I'm honored. So thank you, Jesus. And other than that, it's time for me to go. It's hot. New Jersey is burning up right now. I got the air conditioner on. But anyway, God bless you all. Keep Larry Nelson in your prayers, okay? Keep me in your prayers as I do the same for you. And I believe in the power of prayer. That's why I asked that. And I thank you, period. So whenever you think about me, just remember that stuff was, he was accused of something 7 years ago. He's still walking around because I can't stop a lie. I can't stop a lie. That was a nasty one. But I can't stop a lie. But anyway, all you can do is be yourself and just keep on moving. And so once I decided to keep on moving, life went on for me. As long as I stood there and tried to respond to people. Give me 1 second. I'm getting all these alerts on my phone. I did a YouTube live in so long. But as long as you have to respond, it makes you look stupid. But I'm so grateful. And I thank God for Susie. I do. I thank God for Susie. Because it shows you where you're at as far as your character, your resilience, how much you can take, how much pressure you can take. It takes somebody to get you out of character to see where you're at. I got on YouTube cussing everybody out, and I don't even talk like that. We've all cussed. I'm not gonna say I haven't, but that's not my daily language. MFSOB. But I was mad and stupid, and she brought that out of my character, and so I had to realize it's still some stuff you got to build up yourself. You sit here cussing somebody out who you'll never see face to face, who's getting money off your name, and I was wrong. I was wrong. So whatever she say about me, I don't care. If somebody says she made a video about you, Larry, don't even tell me. Don't screenshot it. Don't even tell me the page. I don't want to hear. I don't care. She can say whatever. Uh, I'm blessed by God to move on to bigger and better things. And I need my mouth guard. When I got my braces off, you all, the dentist give you a mouthpiece or a retainer. So sometimes this tooth feel like it's loose. Can't really tell it's there. But anyway, I'm thankful to God for a new day. I thank Him for allowing me to travel America. I meet a lot of good people, crazy people, bad people. It's a melting pot. But for the most part, I'm enjoying myself, making a lot of money. God bless you all. Let me get off here. I don't know how to stop my videos, y'all. I haven't made a video in so long. So, God bless you all right? Let's see. Hope I'm doing this right. I don't know how to cut this off, y'all. Where's YouTube at?